When Paul went to Athens, it was very important that he knew the context of their cultures and what they worshipped, and he used their culture and the context that they lived in order to preach Christ to them. He used the unknown God in the idols. So we're going to look at contexts and why it's very important to know context of different cultures and the context of Scripture in order to present the gospel correctly. I took some Irish phrases and asked the Americans what they thought they meant.
I would say it's like in between two mountains, like when there's a divot thing between them.
What's the crack? So that can be like, what's going on, what's happening, what's happening. Like so, but crack could also be used, if someone would describe a game as good crack. It's good fun. It's a bit of a weird word. It's also spelled weirdly. It's CRAIC instead of yeah. But so yeah, it's like fun. What's going on? Stuff.
Pants.
Pants? Like jeans, like the things you wear on your legs.
Yeah, in Northern Ireland, the word pants or pants is underwear. It's not trousers. It's underwear, like knickers or Y fronts. I don't know if you have. Do you have Y fronts? Is that a thing? I don't know. Y front, yeah.
Plain.
Aquaplane? I don't know, is it like a field made of water?
So aquaplaning, that's kind of like whenever you're, as far as I'm aware, I mean, other people may answer differently. It's like whenever you're driving and you would slide on water, or if you like when you sort of like glide over the water, that sort of thing.
A melt? That's like a sandwich.
So melt, that's like something that's just annoying. That person is such a melter. Just like, just gets under your skin. Like you're such a melt. That's yeah. It's derogatory. It's annoying. It's a very Belfasty phrase. Something they say in the city.
Because I have no idea. A chav, all I'm thinking of is like cowboy boots.
Chavs have sort of this unique fashion sense where they would decide to like wear full matching tracksuits, like gym wear type things. So like the worst one I saw was like a girl who wore a pink cap with a pink tracksuit top with black stripes going down the sides and pink trousers with the stripes continuing going down the sides and then big bright white trainers. And they talk really kind of, I can only describe it as chavily. Like it's just a chavy. Yeah, it's just even the way you say the word chav is just like And I'm sorry if chavs are watching this. I do. Sorry if I've offended you, but it's yeah, it's just like it's one of the words used to describe a people group. That yeah.
A queue? A pool cue.
Queue. A queue is like a line. When you're waiting to line up for in a shop, you're waiting to pay for something. You wait in a queue.
A torch? A light.
I was surprised just there now whenever she said torch, which it's like a flashlight. I don't know why we call it a torch, but yeah, I feel like it should be a thing.
So it is.
So be it.
Another one is the phrase "so it is," so that people would say the phrase "so it is" at the end of every sentence. So but someone would say, "Oh, it's a windy day, so it is," or "I went out for a nice wee drive, so it did," and "so it was," or "so she is," or "so," like just all the time. People put it in at the end of sentences completely unnecessarily. So it is.
A wee dote is. I'd just like a wee dote of whipped cream, please.
Yeah, a dote. So a dote is someone like a wee dote on a cute, like a wee baby, like. Does that make sense? Like if something is cute, it's a wee dote. Dote. DOT.
Donder. The way you walk through a field.
A dander or dander. Dander is like to go for a walk. It's not quite a stroll. Well, it's kind of like a stroll. So it's like, it's not as formal as a walk. It's just like, oh, I'm just going out for a wee dander. Or, you know, going for a dander to gander at some birds, or gotta rhyme those words, you know, something like that. I don't know. Just like a short, easy, light walk.
Fly. That's to fly. That's so cool. Like, that's awesome.
So that's to fly. That's a to fly of you to do. It's kind of like what you're saying. It's sly. It's not fair. It's cheating. It's out of line. Something like that.
Schmick. I'm thinking of ice skates.
So a schmick is somebody who is from Belfast City. You know, like it's kind of similar to a chav, I suppose, but not as bad. It's kind of like just somebody from the city, because Northern Ireland has so much country for towns that a schmick is Belfasty.
Now we turn the tables and ask the Irish some southern phrases and what they meant. Heart.
That sounds kind of like cute. It's like, oh, bless your wee heart. Is that wrong? I can tell by your reaction. It's probably not right. I was like, oh, bless your heart.
That was just cute. Bless your heart is like this southern thing where it's basically saying like, oh honey, that sucks. But it can also mean, oh honey, you're really stupid.
See, I want to say short, like it means you're short, because like we would have a phrase "yay hi" to a toadstool, but yeah, I'm gonna go for short.
Knee high to a grasshopper is basically like, I haven't seen you since you were a toddler. Like, I haven't seen you since you were this big.
I'm gonna guess it means something like it's broken. Something's broken. It's damaged. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do.
That dog won't hunt is from just basically saying like, that doesn't work. That is just flat out not doing what it's supposed to do. That dog won't hunt. That car won't drive. It's just basically saying that is not how this is supposed to do things. With everything we just learned, it's just important to remember to have the correct context and wording for whatever you're doing and whoever you're talking to.